Well, starting Friday in Red Wing, a bit of holiday magic from the past.
You know, for 25 years, on every Thanksgiving, every New Year's Day, there was a special group of high school musicians who would entertain the world. And they're all grown up now, but they're getting back together and they're still making music.
In a historic Red Wing, Minnesota theater, rich in Americana, an all-American band relives its own storied past.
So this is my fourth year and fourth reunion with the McDonald's All-American Alumni Band.
Russ Mickelson is the conductor of a stage of musicians from across the country.
It's just really special. I wish I could put it into better words.
They're more than rehearsing notes, they're replaying memories. It all began with an idea proposed by McDonald's founder Ray Kroc.
Ray Kroc had a vision, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
The vision was a collection of two of the best high school musicians from each state, plus Washington, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico.
The concept was, hey, we have All-Americans, we have All-Stars in sports. Why don't we do that for music?
The first McDonald's All-American High School Band started in 1967, and for the next 25 years, it marched in the Macy's Parade in New York City and the Rose Parade in Pasadena, California.
So when did you play in the group?
I played in the group in 1980.
Chantel Dow played trumpet from Minnesota's Spring Lake Park.
I remember very specifically going to get the mail the day that the letter came that I made it in the band. And I brought it into the house, and my mom was home. And the two of us opened it together. And she was in tears, I was in tears.
Well, my name is Jeff Sowden, and I played with the McDonald's All-American Band in 1969.
Jeff was from Minnesota's St. Anthony Village. He played tuba, still does.
What was your favorite memory?
You know what it is, and I think it's universal with all the players. When the first note was played, Tim, it was like, holy mackerel, these kids can play.
For many, it was the opening measure to the score of their careers. Musicians such as Jazz and Lincoln Center trombonist Wycliffe Gordon, Broadway composer Kim Scharnberg, and international trumpet star Chris Bodie. They were all McDonald's All-Stars.
For me personally, it led to a 37-year career with McDonald's. It gave me a level of confidence that I never had before.
Which is why, starting in 2019, they formed their first All-Star reunion in St. Louis. Since then, they've been packing up their instruments each year and performing around the country.
Most of us somehow are still involved in music, whether or not we're performers, but we're still involved in music because of that experience.
An experience that still marches decades later.
They marched the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. They played Carnegie Hall. They did things that were just incredibly impactful to these students at such a young age, and now they're able to come back and relive those memories.
Right, so much fun, and they're still all extraordinary musicians. You can hear them for yourself starting Friday in Red Wing. A couple of ensembles are playing tonight, in fact right about now. The concert band is performing tomorrow night at the Sheldon Theater at 7 o'clock, and then again on Saturday at the Band Shell starting at noon with the jazz ensemble, followed by that concert band. It's going to be a great weekend.